The following program contains language, images, and/or subject matter that may be objectionable to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Direct from Albany, New York, it's time for the New Media Zone. With your hosts, Ed and Dave. Tonight, a look at this week's new film and DVD releases. And a chance to win free movie tickets with the poster pair game. And now your hosts, Ed and Dave.
Hello and welcome to the New Media Zone. And Dave here. And Dave with you. Tonight we'll be taking a look at some new releases in theaters near you. Gemini Man. I'll be doing. What do you have?
I have
tonight?
the animated Addams Family.
Oh. Also, what's coming out on DVD, Blu-ray. We need to come up with a name for that section of the show.
The video vestibule.
The new movie releases. Do we know that's on DVD? Or I'll just say it like I'm doing it. New movies released on DVD. 4K.
Home media releases.
Home media releases. And a chance to win free movie tickets with the poster pairs game. We haven't given any away in a while.
No, we haven't.
Now, either this week or next week, depending on our time, when we need to fill time, I have a project I've been working on throughout the summer.
Ooh.
It's almost done. It's done enough that we can bring it on and take a look at it.
All right.
Things you could do, like this project, Dave, now that you're retired.
Right.
As this airs.
Even though I'm still working.
You're still working for another week as we tape. We tape 4 shows.
Not another week, another day. Half a day.
Oh, yeah, as we tape this.
Right. I would have
As this airs, though, you've been
off
for a while.
Several weeks, yes.
Although not really off, because isn't your official last date in the
October
future?
31st.
Oh, Halloween.
Yes. Well, that's not my last day. That's my first official day of retirement.
Oh, okay.
So October 30th
Hmm.
is my official last day on the books. so to
Because you
speak.
had time you have to use in there.
Right.
Isn't that interesting how this all works?
Mm-hmm. You play within the system and the hand that is dealt you. I'm doing nothing wrong or illegal.
What? What's that disclaimer?
I don't know.
So it's fun, though. You'll be retired. Of course, you can't enjoy your first day that you left early because you're working at Ollie's.
Right.
Yeah. But sometime when there's a day that there's no work of any kind,
That would be a Wednesday.
you will get up. The next Wednesday, you're off.
Yes.
And you get up, and there's nothing you have to do.
Right.
If you want, you can sit there and watch TV all day.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you get up and want to go to the mall or something. Go to a store. You can do that at 11 o'clock.
You can.
What fun you'll have, Dave, when you're retired.
This sounds like a Dr. Seuss book. Oh, what fun you'll have when you are free to do the things you wish to be. Whatever.
You go to a movie, maybe you'll like to go to the movies. There's nothing better, I'll tell you, than going to the movie at 12 o'clock during the week.
When no one else is there.
Especially when the little fellas are in school.
Little fellas.
And it's funny, I didn't see a lot of kids when I went this year. I think they're all playing on their phones or their video games. I don't
true.
even think they go out to the movies anymore, at least not in the afternoon. I don't know what they're doing. But you're sitting there, 3 other people are in the theater, the big RPX. You stretch out. If you want, you order a pizza. They have. I never did that. We were going to do that last year, but have a pizza delivered to our seat.
Was that like Spicoli having it delivered to the classroom?
Yeah. And now it's not like now that they have give you assigned seating, they know where to find you. Before there'd be some
Oh,
boom
right.
wandering around the theater trying with a pizza, trying to find
I don't
somebody.
like that assigned seats. I don't like it.
I don't mind it as much now.
Well, because you go when you can pick just about any seat you want.
Yeah. If
But-
well, you can look at home and see if the theater's filling up. which is not really during the day. But if it's too crowded, I don't go that day. If there's somebody sitting in my favorite area, I don't go that day. All right, let's take a look at our films now.
You go right ahead.
Oh, I'm first.
You're first.
It's working out this time that I'm doing Gemini Man
Oh.
with Will Smith, Clive Owen, and Benedict Wong,
Ooh, he's one of my favorites.
who plays Wong in Doctor Strange. Directed by Ang Lee.
Oh, no.
Oh. Gemini Man is an innovative action thriller starring Will Smith as Henry Brogan, an elite assassin who is suddenly targeted and pursued by a mysterious young operative that seemingly can predict his every move. Rated PG-13 for violence and action throughout, and brief, strong language.
Oh. Brief, strong language.
Now, what it is here, it's a younger version of himself.
Uh-huh.
Coming, I don't know what he has to do to kill him or whatever's going on, the plot is. But the problem with this film is, I think anyway, Will Smith isn't that really old looking. He still sort of looks like young Will Smith. He's a little older. But to see the young old Smith and the old Will Smith,
Uh-huh.
it's not that big a difference, really.
Well, one has the facial hair, one doesn't.
Is that how you're going to be able to tell them
Yes.
apart? Because really, you can't tell them apart. It's not like it would be fun to see somebody that's really old or old looking with his younger self. I don't think it makes that big a difference here. Is that the young
That's
one?
the young one.
Who the hell would know the difference? Thank God the other one has the facial hair. I don't think there's that big a thing going on here. I think it's a big waste of time, other than we know Ang Lee films. He ruined that one Hulk
Oh,
film.
yeah, he did.
Apparently he did a good Crouching Tiger. But anything else...
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Right?
Oh, yeah. I won't be.
yeah.
I'm not going to this. Although I did get a nice healthy star rebate check yesterday.
Oh, yes, we got that. The STAR program.
Yeah. I thought that wasn't going to continue. I thought they were just going to take it off of your TXs
Huh.
and no longer send you the check. But I'll take the check. Thank you.
What did you get, 100 something?
Oh, God, no. I got a lot more than that.
You got more than
Oh.
that? What the hell did we
I
get?
got a ton of money there.
Oh, was it 300?
Oh, I got more than
You
that.
got more than that. How
Yeah.
come you get more than me?
I don't know. I know.
Tax-free.
I know the receiver of taxes.
Oh, is that what it is?
She's on my bowling team.
No, we weren't expecting anything, so whatever it was we got was a nice surprise.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it either. Plus, I got an extra check from the Ollies
All that week
for
for
my travel time. They pay you when you travel to.
Oh, you were opening
new
up
stores.
the new Ollies. Where's the new Ollies?
Up in
case-
Queensbury, about 45, 50 minutes from my house. So they pay you for that, for your mileage, which is 50 miles. So
And when you were working on the grand opening, you didn't see baseball great, whoever it was.
Greg Nettles.
Oh, that's a big one. I
Yeah.
even kind of know that name.
I didn't.
And he was in the back of the store, apparently. Was he
Yep.
actually signing? Were people coming in? to
They
see
were
him?
announcing. People apparently were given tickets, so they were calling people in groups of 25.
Oh.
So then they would call back groups. 1 to 25. You go back to see Greg Nettles.
Where were they corralled?
I have no
When they-
idea. I didn't see them.
Somewhere in there.
I was too busy snoozing at the cash register,
In the pet section, they
waiting,
were corralling
yeah,
people.
waiting for customers to come over to me, because we had a lot of registers there and not enough people shopping.
So apparently Greg Nettles got more people than the guy who played the Pugsley in those
Oh.
films.
Plus, we had a guy dressed as Ollie's,
Oh, no.
or Ollie, walking around in a goofy costume, waving to everybody.
Oh.
But yeah, so that was that.
So Ollie's is up there.
Right.
And I got excited when the new Ollie's ad came in.
Oh,
So there was some pop figures in there.
we have some. They're all right at the front register at all
Oh, are
of the
they?
Star Wars people.
Yeah. I was, they got some pops in. And then I realized I was in there not too long ago. And I did see the Star Wars, the unsold solo
Yes.
pop figures. Is that what they are?
Yes.
Well, they're solo ones. Then
We
apparently
got some other ones. There's a couple other characters. I don't know what they are.
So maybe there's more than is illustrated in the Ollie's ad, which I did see on the shelf.
Are you still waiting for that Civil War?
Yeah, there's
model?
a Civil War model.
We have not yet received it.
Somebody got. I hate these people that post they got this thing at Ollie's, and then it's probably these things never show up, right? Some Ollie's can get things that other ones don't.
Well, we may get them, but they do go quick.
They go quick.
Because when that ad comes out on that Thursday, they could be gone by Friday.
Oh, people swarm in there.
They do.
For the Ollie's bargains.
They do.
Other than the cereal,
As
which
the-
the expiration date is well past.
As one of our taglines says, when it's gone, it's gone. There you go. Anyway,
Okay.
let's move on to the Addams
Gotta-
Family. The animated Addams Family, starring Oscar Isaac as Gomez, Charlize Theron as Morticia, Chloe Grace Moretz as Wednesday, and Finn Wolfhard
He's
as
getting
Pugsley,
a lot of work.
and with Bette Midler. Get ready to snap your fingers. The first family of Halloween, the Addams Family, is back on the big screen in the first animated comedy about the kookiest family on the block. Funny, outlandish, and completely iconic, the Addams Family redefines what it means to be a good neighbor. Rated PG for macabre and suggestive humor, and some action. Not a fan of the TV show, by the way.
No, I always like the Munsters.
Yeah, I
Not
like
that
the
there
Munsters
was,
better.
I should watch the Addams Family now that I have time. You know, and I think the whole series is $20 at Walmart.
How many years was it on? 2?
2, same as the Munsters. But of course, as we said, they were like 30 episodes a season.
Yeah, so which is the equivalent of, well, each season now is equivalent to 3 seasons.
I think these look like the actual cartoons, but I'm not thrilled with some of the characters, like Wednesday's big head. But I guess that's what the cartoons look like.
Yeah, I don't know. This kind of, what is this? What kind of animation is this? This is a computer CGI-ish
computer.
weird thing. I'm not a big fan of this. I like the, I like you to draw me your cartoons, Ed.
Yeah, this is what animation is now. You only see the drawn cartoons on the Cartoon Channel or on TV mainly.
How long is this?
2.5 minutes.
Oh.
Is it 2?
So,
Look at the frogs are coming back to life.
well, they're not seeing that.
Oh yeah, they.
Are you going to show a still of it hopping through the air?
Yeah,
Okay.
that'll suggest that. Oh, this is. Look who they have as the voice of Cousin It here.
Uh-oh.
Not the one from our school.
All right. How are we going to find out who that is?
I think. Jeez.
Who?
It was Snoop Dogg.
Oh.
Now, they did play a song as the Cousin It was driving up, but it still had the funny voice. So are they paying Snoop Dogg to just speed up his voice?
I don't know. Snoop Dogg, I think, would be a good voice actor. He's kind of. I think he'd be good. I know he's still. I don't know if he's still doing Joker's Wild on TBS. I think or
Probably.
something. They had a new release of that last year, but I think he would be a fine voice actor. He has some good comedic chops with his best friend Martha Stewart.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, they do have a show. I don't know if that one's still on. Right on time
There we go.
for the DVD releases. New releases. we'll
Home
call it.
media releases.
New releases.
All right, fine. Don't take what I suggest.
Or new, what did you say, media?
Home media releases.
New home media releases. That'll take me a year to work that in.
You'll forget it next time we go
New
to.
releases. Oh, this is the one I had to do some research on.
The Mary Millington Movie Collection. Who is she?
I saw that and I said, geez, that looks like a 70s-ish
Yeah,
look.
yeah.
Let me investigate this further. Apparently she's an English actress, in quotes, who did soft, they said, soft features, like these drive-in features we had in the 70s.
You mean soft core porn?
Soft core, where you'd see some boobs. Now, doing some research, I saw she did a few harder things, too.
Oh boy.
But mainly these kind of soft, things we had, the super vixens and these things you'd see at the drive-in, little sexy film. And she did a few of these films and then died of an overdose in 1979.
Oh.
As we learn all about Mary
Millington.
I can't see over there.
Oh, died of an overdose. That's very tragic.
That's sad, though. But here's all her films.
Do you have them? I want to check them out in your collection.
I don't have them, but look, this is something you can do after the show again. A little project. Look up Mary Millington films, and you'll see one where she's performing an act that looked a little more than soft.
Oh, really?
Core to me, but I believe there was a few on Pornhub that I discovered in my investigation.
It's just for investigation purposes.
Right. Oh, this was a slow week for DVD releases.
Roberto Benigni.
I don't know how old this one is, but it's a wacky comedy. So we only know him really from climbing over the Oscar seats.
Right. What was that movie? Life is Good?
Life is Good. It's a French actor, right?
I think he's Italian.
Italian, okay.
But I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure. But I'm not 100% positive. Ooh, I don't remember this one.
Normally I wouldn't put this on, but pickings were so slim this week to throw this on.
Huh.
Apparently there's a tie, besides fatherhood, there's some kind of tie into Robin Hood in this film, where he stole something, which is this line up here. I have no
recollection of Patrick Swayze making this film.
Well, here it is for you if you want to explore.
Are we going to see can we see a segment? No?
No.
Okay.
Only the wacky horror films we show.
She-Ra.
He-Man and She-Ra. I was never a big fan. Of course, this was a little past our animation. This was 80s.
Yeah, but come on. Look at the haircut.
Of He-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
Is that an 80s cut?
I don't know, but you got the big buff muscular man and then that haircut. It just ruins it all.
I think that's a Page Boy cut, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
She-Ra, Princess of Power.
Ooh.
Well, the complete series, if you enjoyed those.
I didn't.
Out for you. This is one of those I come across.
Is this from WikiFeet?
This is just so bad a cover. As I point out, there's many bad covers. But who the hell want to look at this? Big feet, and I'm assuming they're females because there's some kind of polish on them, I guess. A bad title behind them and a man there. It's just a horrible cover. I didn't look into it any further.
It almost looks like Tom Cruise.
I think it might be an English film, but I didn't want to go into as much work as I did with Millington or whatever it was.
I'll look that up.
A Wreck Without You in Your Feet. It wasn't a horror movie. I didn't go that far.
Okay.
All right, there we have it. The new releases.
Yep.
And we do have time on this show to look at my project here.
Let's look at your project.
Now, I don't know. I had this ready to go on various shows, but did I ever bring out the Jaws Pop figures that aren't at Ollie's right now yet?
I don't remember. You might have.
So here, they had the 3 figures and a shark.
All right.
So I said, I'll put this up close up. I said, that's got to be made into a little scene. So I said, I'll throw 3 pieces of wood together and make like the ship. I'll print out the background. I'll cut the shark in half and got a nice little display.
All right.
So that was back in June.
This would be your artistic self. I paint.
Yeah.
You create these fine dioramas.
Yeah, usually models I'll do, but I said, and I thought this would take a week or so.
Oh, no.
Finally, it's almost done, but I still have some work.
Okay.
It was supposed to be like a piece of wood put together. And all of a sudden, I got this huge project, which came out very nice. And I learned some more new techniques with water effects and all that. So So this is what happened. A summer project here. Here it is, and there's the little guys. And I made almost a complete orca. It turned into. This was not supposed to be done in the back.
Okay.
It was supposed to be 3 pieces I was going to throw together. Then all of a sudden I
You got
thought,
a barrel, yep.
I thought of those little barrel drinks they have, so I'll make a barrel. And then I found out how to do water, which I've never done. And I have to print out the background here on photo paper. But other than
So
that,
how did you do the water?
that is called Mod Podge. It's something that was around in the 70s that I've never used. It's like a glue and a sealer. And that's what people use to make water.
Okay.
So there's the water. I still have to make the little holder for the
Fishing
rods
rod.
over in that area. But
He's holding the chum.
yeah,
bucket of
got his-
chum.
yeah, he should be over there.
Yep, he's in front of the
okay.
blood there. Yep.
Yeah, and then of course, I got to do a little more work. We have the little chum area. I have to put the blood in there yet. But that's what I worked on during the summer.
There you go.
I don't know.
See, there's something that keeps you active during the retirement years.
Yeah, and you do painting, you said, so you'll.
I haven't done one in a while because I am kind of busy between both jobs.
Did you do some spooky Halloween paintings?
I did one. Well, I did a cemetery painting, which I have at my house, and then I did one, another cemetery painting, but more Halloweenish, which I gave to this girl that used to work in my office, who at the age of 30 had a stroke.
Oh.
But has since recovered virtually fully. You can't tell, but her favorite season is Halloween. So I made a nice painting for her and gave it to her. But that's it. Okay. Oh, I like the cigarette.
Yeah, they capture the feel of the characters. Even they don't usually have mouths somehow, and they're all. I thought Hooper's hair was a little lighter than it should have been, but they capture the feel of all the characters.
Big sideburns.
There's Quint. Even do they put a mole on Quint?
Yep. There it is, a little mole right there. It's just a bump. It's not colored or anything.
Yeah, even Roger Moore, they included his mole.
Very nice. Nice pop figures.
Very authentic.
Interesting.
So,
Well done.
Yeah, I thought it came out pretty good for what it wasn't supposed to be, this detailed.
It's an art project, what the hell is it, that you could sell on eBay for thousands of dollars.
No, I can't. I put so much work.
What are you going to do with it? I'm trying to get rid of my paintings. Does anyone want to buy any? Please.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. If you had scary paintings, why don't you bring them down for the Halloween show?
Yeah, I don't really have any.
You have one.
Well, it's not really scary. It's
If
just,
you think of it and you have one. Or paint one. You'll have time before the next show. You got a whole month of
I
them.
can't do it. No, my creative process takes time, Ed. I don't spend a lot of time on my paintings per day, maybe 2 hours tops.
Yeah.
So it takes me months to complete a painting if I work on it. I can only work on it maybe 2 hours. I've only done one this year. So I only work on them maybe 2 hours a week, if that. It's just
That's when you were working, though.
That's when I was working.
Now you have time
That's true.
to be very creative.
But I need to be inspired.
Mm-hmm.
I can't just say, I'm going to sit down and paint. I have to want to do it.
Maybe
And sometimes I don't.
you'll be inspired by Millie Millington, and do some new. Have you ever done nudes?
No.
No.
Mary Millington.
Mary Millington. All the research I did, I can't remember her name.
Well, who's paying attention to her name? Anyway, all right, let's get
All
going.
right.
Let's go to the poster
Okay.
pairs game, where you have sent in 2 numbers via email from 1 to 6. We select your entry, reveal what's behind the numbers. If they match, you win 2 free movie passes. If you're right, spin the wheel. We will spin the wheel. You can win up to 6 passes. And I already know what's going to match and what isn't. 2 and 5, loser!
Oh no!
Michelle Crisafulli, 2 and 5. I'm lying. She writes spin the wheel, Ed. So you might want to get your hands on the wheel
It's here.
because I think this could be a winner.
You
I
think
happen
so?
to know, this time I happen to know what's behind these.
Dave is responsible for the board. That was his new job.
2.
Oh!
Popper.
Oh, the poppers.
We're going to pop.
We forgot about the poppers. It's been so long. An integral part.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Of the poster pairs game that everybody loves. Ooh, a very similar spot. Ooh,
Yeah.
look at that.
2 and 5. Let's go look at the other ones. I remember this because I purposely did the old up and down ploy.
I said we haven't had an up and down ploy for a while. That's where everything is up and down.
There you go.
There they are.
So when I saw 2 and 5, I said loser, but I knew it wasn't.
Oh.
So now we're going to spin the wheel and see if she can win 6, Ed. 6 tickets.
Let me see if the wheel is okay. It's all set. I didn't test the wheel before taping. Are we clicking? Yep.
All right.
All right. Let's see. Let's get your shot. We want the wheel in there.
But we don't
And
want,
you.
Oh, we do want me?
Yeah. That's good. We can see everything there. Are we ready? And
Yes.
because I have my right hand here, this is what I do the wheel part.
See, but I could do it too.
You could, I guess,
Yeah.
but not a good one like I can.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh.
Does she keep them?
She kept 1. Oh, what did you
Oh,
do?
only one?
Yes.
Oh, God, I couldn't see back here. It was only one.
It was 1.
So she wins one.
She wins 1,
Okay.
which is better than none.
Yeah, because you can lose them. She could have lost them over here.
Right.
I thought she had got the 2, but I can't see from my spot.
No.
But it was 1.
Yes. And then
Okay.
when you did this, I heard the click. Wrong. It was
Yes.
over here.
Yeah.
We're not trying to be thieves here.
No, we are on the money here.
We will
There is
gladly-
1 6.
Yep.
That's a doozy there. And
So-
2 4s.
Oh my God, who was it? Was it Michelle Crisafulli?
Yes.
I got because I put the.
I'm trying to think if she was the one I had to confirm an address on.
I think it was her.
Yeah. Okay.
So there you go.
She's been confirmed.
Well, good. We gave away at least 1 ticket. Next time we'll give away Ed's thing.
Oh no, I can't. I spent all summer on that. We can't give that away.
But anyway, if you want to enter, send an email to mediazone95@gmail.com. That's mediazone95@gmail.com. 2 numbers from 1 to 6. We select your entry. If they match, like they did here, you'll win 2 free movie passes if you right spin the wheel, like she did. You could win up to 6, like she did not. She lost 1, but that's risk, but it's worth taking, I think.
Yes, it is. Now we have a special program note, Dave,
Ooh, do we?
that next week, which will be October 15th, I, for sure,
Right.
will be appearing on the Ann Perillo show, and your schedule, depending, you may be, but we don't want to say for sure in case people are disappointed when they tune in the Ann Perillo show and Dave is not there.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a big disappointment.
But if your schedule allows, you'll be there. But I will be there for sure, appearing, and she does a live show. Now, we kind of tape this as a live show. We don't really cut or anything, but it might be a little nerve-wracking.
How long is the segment you're on for?
She does a heck of a show. She has 4 guests usually, and I think they're like 15-minute segments. How she puts all this together, we barely put this together.
Right. She puts some good effort in.
She has a lot of, she has work getting the guests, and she does research on them, and she does all the things. So that'll be interesting. It is next Tuesday. It'll be, I believe, 10 in the morning. Check when Ann Perillo is on live in Schenectady and the city of Albany, and then her show is on where we are, to Albany and all over, another time. But live at 10 in the morning, and then I will promote our show.
Is it broadcast live?
Broadcast live.
Can I go on there and curse and say bad words?
Of course, I will promote the show, but I'm gonna ask her about her show and things, and I'll
Right.
do things like that. Has anybody ever cursed as it's going out live? That'll be fun. And I haven't seen the new Proctor studio. Tune in next week. That is October 15th. All right. We will see you next time.
New Media Zone has been a Cable 2000 production.